Hey, what's up? What? It's been a month already? Batman gets axed like Old Yeller in the new Suicide Squad game? Sony actually released a game? I've been doing what for the past 2 weeks? Yes, as you can see, when I wasn't taking care of my health, I discovered this small game called Team Fortress 2. I'm sure you haven't heard of it, it's pretty underrated. I didn't talk about it in my Overwatch video a few months back. But yeah, this is the story of how TF2 made me love gaming once again. I've been thinking about something for the past few months. I am genuinely tired of gaming. I don't mean from the hobby, just from the industry. As I alluded in my Overwatch video, gaming has become greedy with its monetization, dark patterns, and most of all, battle passes and item shops. The FOMO that builds up from missing out on costumes and shit just keeps building and building and building. I was genuinely getting tired of this hobby that I love oh so much. And then, something magical happened. One night while I was browsing my Steam library, I discovered something beautiful. Team Fortress 2. Now, I never managed to get into Team Fortress 2. It looks so complicated from a gameplay standpoint, and would probably just get wrecked in casual lobbies. But, because I was so exhausted by Overwatch's bullshit, I decided to give it a try. Yeah, still not good. But hey, I finally learned how to rocket jump. That's good, right? Now, why is the title of the video like this? Because this game is from an era long gone. Sure, there are still microtransactions. And yes, the bots are a massive problem. But there is so much to this game that many others wish they had.
Hey, me bottle of scrumpy!
TF2's characters are so iconic and charming that there is simply no other like them. They ooze with so much personality, it's insane!
I'm an assassin. What a difference being one has a job and the other's mental sickness.
Take for example Pyro.
And then, oh fuck!
You don't know a lot about him, but it is how he views the world. Demo is my favorite in terms of personality. Motherfucker's so drunk that he literally sees double. If he's sober, the world will probably come to an end. Soldier, oh Soldier, my beloved. Soldier is so fucking mental that he has been told that all his teammates are American in order for him not to kill them. And that's just a mere taste of the Team Fortress 2 cast. Let's make a comparison. In Overwatch, Tracer is, optimistic? I'm sure not for the game's future. Soldier 76 is, sad, I guess? You see what I mean? You don't want to know their lore, ideas, etc. With Team Fortress 2, if you were brave enough to take a look at the lore, you will be laughing on the ground from the insane shit these writers came up with.
What happens now?
Now? Let's go practice medicine.
Every match is just a whole other different experience. You could fucking taunt kill. You can do whatever the fuck you want. In Overwatch, you go to the point, you show some morons and you win. In Valorant, Overwatch, no room for experimenting. Nothing. Just nothing. Take this from someone who has 3,000 hours on Overwatch. In TF2, no matches are ever the same.
By the fan base, what happened to Team Fortress 2?
Oh boy, this is a controversial one. In TF2, the monetization could be either the best or the worst thing ever. TF2's economy is so complicated that you may need a bachelor's degree just to understand why a golden frying pan costs $6,000. I love TF2, but these prices can get absurd. The fuck? But if you have a life and you can't spend $6K on a fucking texture, might I interest you in some of the cheaper stuff, like this beautiful thing for 20 cents, or this one, or this one, or this one. That's a bit pricey, but you still get my point. Oh, and also you can trade with other players. Take notes, Blizzard and Epic, you fucking stingy asses. And finally, we've reached the final point on why TF2 is so beloved. The best part about the community is that everyone's gone off the fucking rails so much that I think nobody knows what's going on anymore. We have the amazing people making hour-long movies in SFM, the community-made maps, the private servers, everything. Other games wish they could have this type of community. People who love and cherish this game so much can be some of the best people you will ever meet in the gaming sphere. Which unfortunately brings me to the people who don't really care about the game anymore. It's devs. Valve has basically abandoned TF2 at this point. Seeing it as an outdated game, that just makes me so sad. Because in here, they have some of the best people working on it, with amazing stuff like this, and this, and this. And unfortunately, they've left this game on autopilot at this point. The bot crisis is terrible, and the community is truly hurting because of it. And we just want this beautiful game to be restored to its former glory. And hopefully, it will be someday. But for now, I would like to thank you for watching. Subscribe in order for you to decide what you watch and not YouTube. And keep on keeping on.